Welcome to my channel, HD Rare Coins 111. This video is for information about United States of America 1 cent, which may be useful for you, so watch this video carefully and watch full. Can be beneficial. Top 1. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we uncover hidden gems in the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got an exciting discovery for you: the United States wheat penny from 1941. This humble coin, often found tucked away in old collections or passed down through generations, could be worth far more than you think. Stick around to find out just how valuable this little penny might be and why it's catching the attention of collectors worldwide. Before we dive into its value, let's explore the rich history behind the 1941 wheat penny. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1941 edition was minted during a pivotal time in American history, just before the U.S. entered World War II. It was produced in 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, making the 1941 wheat penny both a historical artifact and a popular collectible. What makes this penny unique is its enduring symbolism. The wheat stalks on the reverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner, represent prosperity and hard work, while the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse serves as a reminder of the values he stood for. This penny is more than just a piece of copper, it's a reflection of America's strength and resilience during a challenging era. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the front, or obverse, you'll find the timeless image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His portrait was groundbreaking at the time, as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1941 surround Lincoln's profile, making it instantly recognizable. On the reverse side, you'll see the famous wheat ears design, with 2 stalks of wheat flanking the words 1 cent, United States of America, and the Latin motto, E Pluribus Unum. This design was used from 1909 to 1958, and it's a favorite among collectors for its classic and iconic appearance. Now, why is the 1941 wheat penny so appealing to collectors? Well, like most coins, the key factor here is rarity and condition. Although millions of these pennies were minted, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is quite rare. Over time, most coins that were in circulation suffered from wear and tear, which lowers their value. However, if you happen to have a 1941 wheat penny that has been well preserved, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. Collectors seek out pennies with minimal wear, sharp details, and a beautiful luster. The fewer blemishes, the higher the grade, and the more valuable the coin becomes. Another thing to keep in mind is the potential for minting errors. Occasionally, mistakes happen during the production of coins, and these errors can make a penny incredibly valuable. Some 1941 wheat pennies might have doubling on the text, die cracks, or other rare anomalies that make them stand out to collectors. If you find an error on your 1941 wheat penny, you could be looking at a substantial increase in its value. Error coins are highly sought after, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for these unique pieces. So, always be on the lookout for anything unusual on your coin. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for: how much could a 1941 wheat penny be worth today? If you have one in exceptional, uncirculated condition, or better yet, one with a rare error, you could be looking at an astounding value of $182,500. That's right, a simple 1941 wheat penny, if preserved in perfect condition, could be worth as much as $182,500. It's incredible how something so small and often overlooked could be worth a fortune. So, the next time you're going through an old coin collection or come across a wheat penny in your change, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We've got more exciting discoveries coming your way, and you won't want to miss out. Thanks for watching. And as always, happy hunting! Top 2. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to explore a small yet mighty coin, the 1944 wheat penny from the United States of America. You might just have this coin hiding in your collection or loose change, and by the end of this video, you'll know why this penny is worth a second look. Stick around until the end because we'll reveal the surprising value this 1944 penny could fetch in today's market. Before we get into the value, let's take a trip back in time and look at the story behind this coin. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1944 version was minted in Denver, and you can easily spot this by the tiny D mint mark just under the year. What makes this particular year even more interesting is that it was minted during World War II. In 1944, copper was still being used for pennies, unlike the 1943 steel cents minted due to wartime metal shortages. As the war came to an end, this penny became a symbol of hope and rebuilding in the U.S. Even though millions were produced, not all of them have survived in the best condition, which is what makes well-preserved ones so valuable today. Now, let's talk about the design of this classic coin. On the obverse front, we have the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's image is accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1944, with that all-important D mint mark right below it. This design has become one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage, with Lincoln being the first real person to be featured on American coins. On the reverse, back side, you'll find the wheat ears that give this penny its nickname, framing the words, 1 cent, United States of America, and the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one. The simplicity of the design, combined with its historical significance, has made the wheat penny a favorite among collectors. So, what makes the 1944 wheat penny so appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, it's the condition that truly sets some apart. Coins that have been circulated tend to show wear and tear, which lowers their value. However, if you happen to find a 1944 wheat penny in excellent, uncirculated condition, you could be holding onto a coin worth much more than face value. The grade, or condition, of the coin is crucial when determining its worth. Collectors prize coins with sharp details, minimal wear, and a bright luster. The better the condition, the higher the value, and the 1944 wheat penny is no exception. Now, let's talk about a collector's favorite topic, error coins. Every once in a while, mistakes happen during the minting process, resulting in coins with unique flaws that make them highly valuable. The 1944 wheat penny is known to have a few error varieties, including double die strikes or other minor imperfections that drive up its value even more. These errors can be incredibly subtle, but for collectors, they're like finding hidden treasure. If you come across a 1944 wheat penny with any of these minting errors, the value could be significantly higher than a standard penny from the same year. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much is a 1944 wheat penny worth today? If you happen to have one in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even one with a rare error, you could be looking at a jaw-dropping value of up to $172,500. Yes, you heard that right. This small, unassuming penny could be worth $172,500 in the right condition. It's truly incredible how a coin that was once worth just a cent can now hold such significant value. So, the next time you're sifting through your old coin collection or checking your pocket change, be sure to look closely for a 1944 wheat penny. You could be holding a valuable piece of history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting! Top 3. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters, where we uncover the hidden value of rare and collectible coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1957 wheat penny. This seemingly common penny could be worth a fortune if you have the right one, so stick around until the end to find out just how much this tiny coin could fetch in today's market. Spoiler alert, the price might just blow your mind. before we talk about its value, let's explore the history of the 1957 wheat penny. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was minted from 1909 to 1958 and is one of the most collected coins in the world. The 1957 edition is part of the later years of the series, but don't let that fool you. It's still a highly sought-after coin, especially in certain conditions. The 1950s were a time of post-war economic growth in the United States, and millions of these pennies were minted. But as we all know in the coin world, it's not just about how many were made, it's about condition, rarity, and demand. Many 1957 pennies have been lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, which makes finding one in excellent condition a real treasure. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this historic coin. On the obverse, or front side, we have the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His iconic profile has been gracing the U.S. penny for over a century now, and in the 1957 version, the details can still be incredibly sharp, especially in uncirculated coins. Surrounding Lincoln are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1957. On the reverse, or back, side, we find the two wheat ears that give the penny its nickname. These wheat stalks frame the phrases, 1 cent, and United States of America, with the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. This design is a true tribute to the American agricultural heritage, and its simplicity has made it a favorite among collectors. So, why is the 1957 wheat penny such a hot item for collectors? For starters, it was one of the last years of the wheat penny series before it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Cent in 1959. Coins from the 1950s may not be as old as some of the earlier wheat pennies, but they can still hold incredible value, especially if they are in mint condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for uncirculated or high-grade coins with little to no wear. Finding a 1957 wheat penny with sharp details, a bright luster, and minimal scratches can be like hitting the jackpot. The rarity increases when you find one that's been well preserved for over 6 decades. Now, let's talk about something that can really drive up the value of a 1957 wheat penny: errors. Occasionally, mistakes occur during the minting process, and these errors can create unique variations of the coin that are highly prized by collectors. Some error types you might find include double die strikes, where parts of the design appear to be doubled, or off-center strikes, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting. These error coins are rare and can be worth much more than a regular 1957 penny. If you're lucky enough to spot an error, you might be looking at a true gem. And now for the big reveal: just how much could a 1957 wheat penny be worth today? If you've got one in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of up to $155,500. That's right, $155,500 for a single penny. It's hard to believe, but this humble coin could turn out to be a small fortune in the right hands. So, the next time you come across an old wheat penny, especially a 1957 edition, make sure to take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding onto a coin worth thousands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting! Top 4 Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're taking a closer look at the United States 1970-61 penny. It might seem like just another penny, but you'd be surprised how much this coin can be worth in the right condition. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal its astonishing value, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the value, let's explore a bit of the history behind the 1970-60 penny. Minted at the Denver Mint, the D mark signifies its origin. The year 1976 was a special one in American history as it marked the bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the country's independence. While most of the excitement surrounded the special bicentennial quarters, dollars, and half dollars, even the humble penny from this year holds historical significance. Millions of these pennies were minted, making it a common coin at first glance. However, not all of these pennies were created equal. Some of them have retained their condition remarkably well over the years, and it's these well-preserved coins that have caught the eyes of collectors. If you've got one in top condition, you could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Now let's take a closer look at the design of this classic coin. On the obverse, front side, we see the familiar face of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity, freedom, and leadership in American history. This iconic portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, has been gracing the U.S. penny since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in the world. Flip the penny over to the reverse side, and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the wheat ears design in 1959. The Lincoln Memorial not only commemorates one of the country's greatest presidents, but it also represents America's resilience and the importance of its democracy. The detail on this small coin is incredible, and in high-grade examples, even the tiniest features of the memorial are still sharp and clear. So, what makes the 1970 60 penny such a valuable collector's item? Like many coins, it's all about condition. While millions of these pennies were produced, finding one in near-perfect condition is no easy task. Most of them have been heavily circulated, which means they've picked up a lot of wear and tear along the way. However, if you come across a 1970 60 penny that's been carefully preserved, or even one that's been graded as mint state by professional numismatists, you could be holding on to something truly special. Mint state coins have sharp details, no visible wear, and still possess the original shine from the minting process. These coins appeal to collectors who are passionate about completing their collections with the best examples available. And for some, owning a perfectly preserved coin from America's bicentennial year holds a unique historical and sentimental value. Let's talk about one more factor that can drive up the value of this coin: errors. Occasionally, during the minting process, mistakes can happen, and those errors create rare coins that collectors go wild for. Things like double die strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet errors can make a coin much more valuable than a standard version. If you happen to find a 1970 60 penny with any of these rare errors, you might be in for a big payday. Error coins are some of the most sought-after pieces in the coin collecting world, and their value can often skyrocket compared to their error-free counterparts. Now, for the part you've been waiting for: just how much can a 1970 60 penny be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to have one in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a rare mint error, you could be looking at a value of up to $41,500. That's right. This small 1-cent coin from 1976 could fetch you $41,500. It's a testament to how valuable these seemingly ordinary coins can become when preserved properly. So, the next time you're digging through your loose change or coin collection, keep an eye out for that 1970 60 penny. It could be a life-changing find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting!